What's up, back with another one. So Max B's soon-to-be wife speaks on how she met him. Check it out.
Miss Wingate, how are you? It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too.
When did you meet Max and what was it like?
So I met him probably like 10 years ago. I wrote him, and it was just kind of like after reading his case.
Right.
So after I read his case, I felt like something in me I had to write. I don't know, like I was like compelled to write him, like not on, I don't know, more like I wanted to give him some type of faith or hope. Right. And I don't know, ever since I wrote him that first letter, we started talking, and then, you know, we got married in February. Right. And it's been hard. Right. There's times like, you know, there was a lot of times where I didn't want to stick around, but it was worth it.
Tell me why. Why didn't you want to stick around?
Because listen, people that are on the outside have problems, you know, already that are not in jail. Imagine the problems like somebody incarcerated and you can't really work through them like how a normal person would. Right. You know, like he can't call me when he wants to every time. So, you know, sometimes he would like be in the hole or something like that, and I can't communicate with him. Right. So, but yeah.
What made you not give up?
Just our bond was, even though, so we wrote a lot through handwritten letters. So I feel like that built our bond. And just like my faith, like I always knew he was going to come home. So when I met him, he still had his 75 years. Mm-hmm. So that's real. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I already knew he was coming home. Like I get kind of emotional talking about it, but
it's okay.
Yeah, but I knew he was coming home. I just didn't know when. And then,
and not to cut you off, because he was explaining a lot to us. You felt he was coming home, or you knew that like, that he got a modification and he might come home, or you just felt in your heart?
No, like I felt it in like my spirit.
Gotcha.
Like he was coming home. Like it was I don't think there was nothing on the table like
Gotcha.
At that time, like of him getting released. I just had that faith. Right. I don't know if because I was like, you know, a little bit younger and maybe like more, I don't know what it, like naive or whatever you call it, but at the time, or I'll still say now, like I felt it in my spirit, like I knew he was coming home, like I always did. Right. So that's why I think I wrote him after I read his case.
And I know Mase, he wants to ask a question, but I want to ask one more question for Mase. Did you just know about his case, or did you know his music prior to writing him as well? Was you a Max B fan?
So funny story. So I had like an ex-boyfriend, and he would listen to his music. So shout out to him, you know. But ever since that, I was like listening to his music. I didn't know he was locked up when I was listening to his music. Okay. And then so I was like, okay, that's when I researched him and stuff like that, and I found out about his case.
So how's this ex-boyfriend feel now?
I mean, he's happy for me.
Word?
Yeah, he's happy. He's like, because he's a fan. Like, he's a fan.
Right.
So.
Did he ask to meet him?
That's crazy.
Actually, he invited him to the wedding.
You gotta love Max.
Yeah, he invited him to the wedding.
That's
so I asked him. He was like, nah, I mean, I'll sit that one out, but
yeah.
Congratulations. No, he doesn't rap.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, you gotta, dude, Max is different. Tell him to come through. See what he missed out on.
So she left her man that was a Max B fan? That is crazy. These women make horrible decisions. Think about it. Instead of having a normal boyfriend, they rather want to have a bad boy.
Babe, oh.
Right, he's talking to Angie. We ain't gonna keep you long, but I just wanted to make sure that the world makes sure he got to see you, was for you to stick, like you said, it's not an easy situation.
Yeah.
Where you sitting there and then you eventually, you know, you start off writing somebody, then you starting to like somebody outside of their case and their music, then you start loving somebody, and then you saying, damn, I'm in love with somebody that's potentially doing 75 years, but you felt it, that he's coming home, and now that he's home, it's been less than a week. What has this week been like being with a superstar like Max? I don't know what your ex-boyfriend used to do, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't no like this.
Nobody is like my husband. No.
Yeah.
So
what has this week been like for you?
It feels like he's been home for a month. All the things that we've done, like he's just been working. So it just feels like he's been home more than a week for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's up, Mase. You got anything you want to know?
Nah, I don't really have nothing to say. I just came really to celebrate. I think this is one of those things that I always talk about, Killer. Like when somebody goes in just with good intentions to help. That's why you reap all of the good things that came from it.
Right.
Because she thought he was never coming home. She just went in there to give the hope, not realizing that would be her husband one day.
Right.
So whatever you get, you deserve.
Yeah.
And normally I don't say that. I'm like the,
I'm gonna keep it 100.
the Iron Fist.
No, I'm gonna keep it 100.
I appreciate that. I believe in that too.
The moment Max B's wife stepped into the interview, the entire energy shifted as she revealed the unexpected and almost unbelievable story of how she and Max first connected, leaving Cam and Mase genuinely shocked. She explained that she originally discovered Max through an ex-boyfriend who used to play his music non-stop, not even realizing at the time that Max was incarcerated. After learning about his case and reading the details of what he was facing, something in her spirit pushed her to write him not out of romance, but out of pure compassion, wanting to give him hope while he was fighting a 75-year sentence. What began as a simple handwritten letter slowly evolved into a deep emotional bond built entirely through long-distance communication, personal letters, and rare calls whenever Max wasn't in the hole. She admitted there were plenty of times she felt like giving up because of the difficulty, the silence, and the uncertainty. Yet she remained committed because she truly believed without any official updates that he would come home one day. She spoke with emotion about how her faith kept her steady, how she somehow sensed his freedom long before lawyers or judges ever hinted at it. The wildest part for Cam and Mase was when she revealed that not only did her ex introduce her to Max's music, but he later asked to meet Max and was even invited to the wedding. Max laughed, showing the same charisma that made him a legend, while Cam and Mase could barely process the twist. She talked about buying her own ring early on, just to prove her loyalty, and how their connection grew into something unshakable over the years.